Alright guys, good morning. It is October 9th, currently 6:24 a.m. And no, I'm not going out on a dash, but I do have a catering order today on the app that I use. I don't typically get the catering orders this early, but they sent me one yesterday for 7 a.m. So we're headed to go pick that up right now. I don't know when the drop-off time is. They don't show you the drop-off time until like after you pick up the order. So it'll probably be roughly 30 minutes after what the pickup time is. So if you watched my last video, I was actually supposed to go back out. I went to get my hair cut. Man, new barbers, man. I tried to have the mindset of as the barber was cutting my hair to just trust the process, but when you know you're having a new barber in your head and they're doing things that you're not accustomed to, and it's like, I don't know what's gonna be the end result. I don't like it, but it is what it is. But as I was getting my haircut, I was getting a few catering orders that was hitting my phone, so I knew I had this one lined up. Then I also got another one that I was like, I know if I take this one and they give me that one catering order that goes to that same spot, I know it'll be perfect if I end up getting that one, which of course I ended up getting that one. So that was 3, and then they tagged on another one at like 7 o'clock last night that I ended up taking. That's gonna fit still. Actually, it's before those two, before I head to work. So I have one at 7, I have one at 10, and then I have 2 kind of simultaneously. I think one's the pickup time's at 10:55, the other one's at 11:10. But like I said, that one that's at 11:10, I can pick that up, drop that off early, and still be good to go and make it to that other one by 11:30. So that's what we're gonna do. So good little decent shift this morning before I head to work. We're gonna see how quickly we can make this money. So I'll see y'all when I get to the pickup. All right guys, we just made it to Jason's Deli and grab my bags, see if they got this ready. Alright guys, it's 6:53 and we already got that picked up. The pickup time on that was 7 o'clock, so they already had that ready to go. It was just 2 bags that you can see right here. I should be running that in the back. Easy, simple. It's three food trays of warm food, and then a fruit tray and some utensils. So super simple, which is what I like. Sorry, they asked me to confirm this expedite order, but super simple like I like. We're headed to the drop off right now. We're 12 minutes away. I don't know if I mentioned one of the reasons that I did take this order is it was taking me far east, like going towards, I mean, it's not in Dallas, it wasn't close to Dallas, but it was going towards Dallas if you're familiar with this area. But the reason I took it, first of all, because it was paying well enough for me to come out this way. But second of all, because it was actually shooting me back towards Fort Worth. So, I mean, it was basically going this way and then coming back. So it's leading me back towards the house, which is perfect because I don't know if I mentioned I still got to pick up my daughter. Well, not pick up my daughter, she's at the house, but I got to take her to school this morning. Also, I don't know if I mentioned in my last video that y'all seen, I was supposed to go back out for the second part of the shift. I didn't. One of the reasons being is because I got this like slate of catering orders. Like I said, that's literally gonna pay me pretty decently to come out for this short amount of time, as opposed to me going out grinding for, you know, 3-4 hours trying to make 75 to 100 bucks. So I just decided once I got all of these catering orders lined up, I was gonna go to the house, rest up, spend some time with my daughter, edit that up, edit the video that you just seen, get that put out. So I did all of that. I made use of my time that I'm gonna be able to come out and make more than what I would have made on that second shift, plus some in a short amount of time. So we went on and decided to do that. But I'll see you at the drop off. All right, we're here. Says to park in front of the big Claris sign, and buzz in. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm actually here kind of early. They already had it ready. I think it's supposed to be delivered at 11:30. Hey, it's gonna be sitting there anyway. So.
I was gonna say, the first time you don't order a little early for delivery, traffic happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there any particular place you want me to have this set up like this, or you fine?
We're just gonna set up here.
Okay. So just leave.
Keep it easy. Yeah, that's great.
All right. Just take a picture. No problem. Thank you.
Do you need to sign anything?
No, ma'am.
Awesome.
Y'all have a good day.
Yeah, you have a blessed day, bro.
How you doing, brother?
Good day.
You too. All right, guys. As you've seen, that was easy enough. If I'm not mistaken, that paid out $61.64. So you see why I went out and got up this early to do this, because it was paying. Well, the pay was worth it. So we're about to head home. Actually, perfect timing too. About to head home, go get my daughter. All right, guys. It's 7-Eleven. We got that dropped off. It was supposed to be dropped off at 7:30, but like I said, with this particular app, they don't seem to ding you on dropping the food off early. Now on this one, I was like 20 minutes early, so I set it up, took the picture. I haven't cleared it out just yet. I'm gonna clear it out in about 15 minutes. But this order just worked out. I mean, it worked out perfectly. Got everything dropped off. Like I said, everything was ready. It was super simple drop off. Just 3 trays of, like I said, high food, and 1 tray of fruits, and then the cutlery and the plates and whatnot. So got that dropped off. I'm actually gonna make it on time. I actually tell my daughter likes to for whatever reason be at the school at 7:45, and I told her today, well, you might not be able to be at school this early this morning, because she was like, why? Because I got a catering order that I got to do, and it's paying me pretty decently, so you might be at school a little bit late. School don't start till 8:30, but of course she just likes to be there with her friends. But I'm legit 20 minutes from the house. I'll make it there by 7:30. I'm about to call her here in a second, make sure she's then take her to school. She'll make it to school at the 7:45 if she wants to, unless she wants to stop at the gas station and get tacos or something. You know these kids. But easy drop off of that first one. I'll see y'all when I go out for my second one.
What? Oh, stop.
Why?
It's not nice.
Why is that not nice?
Because it's not.
Why are you covering your face?
Because it's not nice. And I don't know where this is going.
You don't know where it's going.
No.
It might get up. It might be on YouTube. Alright, guys. We're back out. I know I probably look weird. I think all of my videos I have my hat on, but don't wear a hat to work. But I'm headed back out. Like I said, I'm dressed for work. I gotta go to work at roughly 12 o'clock. So I just went on. By the time I get done with all these orders, they're gonna take me enough time to where I can shoot off to work right afterwards. This order right here that I'm picking up from McAlister's, it's essentially doing the same thing that Jason's Deli did, except it's not going as far east, but it's going east, but it's gonna bring me right back towards the area that I typically stay in. And then it's actually taking me right around those other 2 catering orders that I have to pick up. So it kind of works out perfectly, all these together. Kind of feel like Nola grind over here with all these catering orders. I don't make as big of a payout as he does, but get some good orders, man. I'm very appreciative to have this. But I think that first order that I did, when I looked at it, I think it took me roughly 52 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep it running total of the amount of time that it takes me to get these orders knocked out, so you kind of get an idea of how quickly I can knock these orders out. But I'm about to head that way to the pickup. I'm roughly 17 minutes away right now. The pickup is scheduled for, I want to say it was 10:55. Not 10:55, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, so I'll make it there roughly 7 minutes early. So I'll see y'all at the pickup. Alright guys, we just got them McAlisters picked up. For whatever reason, I thought I was going somewhere else. I thought I was going to Carrabba's, which is in a whole different area. So when they started navigating me this way, I was like, where am I going? But then I thought about it, oh, I'm going to McAlister's. That same McAlister's that I did that video on about the odd food delivery that I did, the catering order that I did the collab with that other driver that was it was terrible. But that's the same McAlister. The guy took forever to get it ready. I don't know why it took that long to get $129 worth of food ready, but I mean, he had other orders there too, so he just didn't have it together. So once he got it together, I went on, grabbed it, put it in my bags, brought it to the car. As I'm loading everything, I see that something's leaking on my roof, and it's the coffee. So the lid of the coffee, I hate it. It's leaking through the bag. I had to switch the bag out to another bag, wipe it down. So that one's probably no good. It's gonna smell like coffee until I wash it out. So nonetheless, we got it picked up. Our destination time is between 10:30 and 10:45. We're gonna make it there at 10:28, so making good timing on that. And then I have subsequently 2 more orders. So one on expedite that's supposed to pick up at 10:55, and then one at from the same catering app that I'm using now that's supposed to pick up at 11:10, I believe. And I should be able to get both of them, double bag, drop it off at that same place that I always drop off to, and then make my way to that final expedite drop off, and then head to work. So you'll see me get this dropped off, and then you'll see me at the expedite pickup for where am I picking up from? I don't remember. Oh, Piatas. It's roughly like $400 worth of food. But $400 worth of food, there's probably just gonna be 2 bags, so that'll be pretty easy. But I'll see you when I get there. Thank you. You have a good day. Yes, ma'am. Can I go out this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. All right, guys, we just got that order dropped off. Super easy. That lady, I gotta start remembering her name, because I see her name constantly on these orders. So I'm thinking that she's one of the people that places the orders and distributes them to all these different doctors' offices and things of that sort. Because she's always there when I'm dropping orders off, most of the time. I think she was that same lady that was hovering over me that one day when I was doing that. What was it? I forget what it was I was dropping off, but it was just a lady in the background just hovering over me, taking pictures and stuff. It was that same lady, and I've seen her at another location that I've dropped off to as well. So I think she's the one that gave me that. It wasn't a negative rating, but she said that I left utensils. I got a rating. I need to post it here, because they show you the reviews that the customer gives you. And I had a review from this one customer, and I can't pinpoint where it was at, but they said that I left utensils on the ground when it was clearly a table there. I don't even leave food on the ground. Like, why don't I leave a bag of utensils on the ground? I didn't do that, so I don't know. Maybe somebody else went in behind me, and when she came in, she seen it, but I don't know if it was that lady, if it was somebody else, but somebody did leave me a bad review. But yeah, I'm on my way to grab this next order off of expedite for Piata. Like I said, it's I think $400 order cost, which is gonna be a couple bags, shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna pick that one up, and then I'm gonna go to the other catering pickup to see if they have that one ready at Hawaiian Bros. And once I get that, then I'll start making my way towards my job. So I'll drop off those 2 orders right afterwards and then make my way to work. Alright guys, we just got that Piata picked up. I'm glad I walked in there roughly 10 minutes early because she didn't even have everything put together. I mean, she had it all, it was all done, but they hadn't bagged it and all that other stuff. So they had to like bag up the individual trays and all that other stuff. I thought it was gonna be only 2 bags, but it was a bunch of like individual meals. So it kind of took up more space. It took up 4 bags, but honestly, I couldn't fit both of their bags into one of my bags. So I got 2 bags and just have 1 bag inside of each one of them. So it's not a lot of food. Like I said, it's all prepackaged stuff, so it should be easy to set up. But now I'm making my way to the Hawaiian Bros for the other catering pickup. We should make it in time. Well, we will make it in time. Hopefully they have it ready. And we can just move on from there. That way I can go ahead and drop that one off, because like I said, that's the easy drop off that I just hand it off and then make my way to the next drop off. So I'll see you at the Hawaiian Bros. How you doing? Thank you.
You're welcome. You set it right there on the counter.
What's going on?
Thank you very much.
No problem at all. Thank y'all. As always. Yeah, have a good one.
You too.
All right, guys, we just got that Hawaiian Bros order dropped off. We still have the piata in the back right now. We're about to drop that off. Just to let you know how much time they give you on these apps, which is why I knew I was going to be able to drop this off in time. When I picked up when I picked up the Hawaiian Bros for the drop off I just did, I still had 20 minutes to go to drop off this other order. So I still would have been 20 minutes early on this order. This is why it's important for you to know like your merchants and things of that sort, knowing your area, knowing how quickly you can get into these orders and get out of them. The only thing that would have been bad is if that piata would have been late, but I've picked up a piata quite a few times and I've never ran into an issue where they've been late, so it kind of worked out perfectly. So now I'm about to drop this piata off. I'll still be there 6 minutes prior to when the actual delivery time is, so we're gonna go ahead and get that dropped off and then make our way to work. That's gonna be your utensils and your cups. And then I think they ran out of boxes because they put them all in like the little individual bags, but they should still be labeled and everything. Man, I just gotta get a quick picture and I'll be done. Thank you so much. All right, guys, it's currently 11:32. We just got that last order dropped off. It said to leave with the receptionist, but when I dropped my bags off, she had my personal bags on her cart, and I was gonna tell her that I still had to take those bags, but I asked her if she needed help taking them up, so took them up. I really didn't have to set it up. I just took them out my bags pretty much. So got that dropped off on time. We're headed to work. We'll make it to work by 12:07. We're supposed to be there at 12, but they ain't finna miss me for them 7 minutes. Sweating a little bit, but yeah, I think that total for the day, $150. We did that. I think we left the house at what, 9:35 for this second part of the day. So what, 2 hours and then what, 45 minutes to make $150 something? You can't beat that, man, especially in the morning time. I pretty much did that before noon, so that's great stuff. Don't really have anything else to say, but thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, And I'll see y'all on the next video. I'm out. So I'm pulling up to work now. I'm gonna make it before 12.